I'm live.
Everybody, hello.
Hello, everybody. I will be back in 1 second. I have a husband emergency.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to wait for some people to come in and show up. Ooh. So hello, everybody. So Chrissy will be back. She's just hi, Jean W. Hi, I can see you. So she's just how are you? So Chrissy will be back in a minute. She's gone to 2535 Apple. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Apple. Hi, JW. Welcome to
An
my
apple a
lovely,
day
lovely,
keeps the doctor away, you know? That's what they say.
my hero, Ron.
Hi,
Ron's going to
Bonnie
cover for me
Russell.
for a few minutes a bit later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Bonnie Russell. Apple, Jean. Steve, hi. Hi.
Hi, I'm Steve. How are you? There it is.
I'm just clearing some space here. I clean this desk up, right? And then within a week, it's chaos again. It is just, oh my Lord. It and that's the way it is here in Chrissy's study.
How's the weather where you are? Here
it
it's
is
cold.
a beautiful day. It is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous day. It's going to get a bit warm later on.
We had frost on the ground. So
you had frost.
Oh, yeah. And the leaves are falling naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I am expecting it, an unexpected, and I can't avoid it, but a bit of a phone call a little bit later. I won't take too long. And again, Ron's going to cover for me. Yeah. So we're going to do some election stuff. If there's a particular match you want us to look at, I want to know the Democratic candidate and the other candidate, where they are and whether it's House, Senate, or House or Senate, and we'll do state as well as national. Like if there's any state seats or something you want to look. And it's so important.
I was watching the news and they say they're tied. I don't believe that. It doesn't. You know, they say they're tied. I don't believe that. I don't know.
You're not tied.
I don't have that.
No.
These guys. You know what's going on? It's like the billionaires are paying. Yeah, that's what I think. Billionaires are paying people to misinform them on stuff, and because they want to keep the control. They want to keep the control. That's what I'm saying. So.
To discourage people from voting.
Yeah.
Kamala. I've got the pendulum. Kamala and Trump tied.
I don't believe that. Really don't.
No.
But
is Kamala Harris winning in the took a while, but yes. What I do is to stop any unconscious
it doesn't mean that
prejudice. I start it circling.
even though you still have to vote. If I could vote, I would. But
Still got to vote. Yeah.
I can't
Still
vote
vote.
from here because I'm not an American citizen. So, you know what I mean? But I would if I could. Yeah.
Yeah. Should everyone vote? Yes. Yeah, I'd set my pendulum in a circle. I set it going in a circle and ask the question and then let it settle. And to me, that eliminates any unconscious prejudice I might have. Because, yeah, though sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to read a pendulum to get the answer, but I prefer that.
So Gene W wanted to know, who do you think is ahead?
Kamala.
I know. My feeling is yes, but they're not telling the truth. But it has an advantage to make people go out and vote, because this is a very
yeah, this is the thing too. It's like Republicans might feel a little bit complacent, and it might spur Democrats that weren't going to vote to go and vote. Maryland, we're looking at Maryland. Also Brooks, that's an interesting name, versus former Maryland Governor Hogan, who's Republican, is concerned about negative ads. Mm-hmm.
So D is for Democrat and R is for Republican. Okay.
Yes.
So
yes.
don't mind me. I'm Canadian. I'm not that familiar. I know a little bit about in the States.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar about politics in the States.
Hey. Yeah.
There's
also
stuff coming out in Canada. You would be surprised what's coming out in Canada right now. You would be surprised. Yeah.
Australia's pretty interesting at the moment too.
We got the Prime Minister here, Trudeau, said because he's telling the truth, because he wouldn't say it if it wasn't true, because he would be lawsuits and everything. He said the opposition went to Florida for anti-abortion.
Oh, to look at their legislation.
Yeah, because the opposition wants to get in, so they take over, and the same friggin' energy is 45 going on here. They're involved in our politics too.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So the Maryland Senate race, also Brooks and Hogan. So I'm going to put also Brooks on the left and Hogan on the right. Okay.
Concerned about
negative ads, yeah.
He's concerned about the negative ads. Is that?
Yeah. It's going to fade away. But if you have to have a Republican who survives all this, not a bad one, but but let's have a look. First, we'll have a look at Hogan. He's the Republican. I drew 3 cards for each of them. Hogan. He's got a change of fortune coming. Okay. But what is this? Oh, my cat. Oh, he's also got the Tower. Okay, so this is epiphanies. This is things falling down around him. They're both major arcana, so they're big changes. And then he's got the Hanged Man. But the Hangman is reversed. So this is all the things he's done to try and go that extra step. It's like all the sacrifice, everything he's put in, really for nothing. So it's not looking too good for Governor Hogan.
Yeah.
At least for this. So these are all major arcana. So that's really interesting. So this is some big changes, and it's going to lead to some big changes. I still don't see him fading away or anything, but I think it's going to change some directions with him. So let's have a look at also Brooks. He has got the
I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I'll let you go.
Yeah, sorry. He's got the Ace of Cups, overflowing emotion, commitment. He's like, it's got the little bells there, which are like a portent, a warning. It's like he's saying to Hogan, I'm going to come and get you. And the negative ads are going to bounce back on Hogan, I think. Now, he's got to be careful not to isolate. So he's got the 5 of Wands, so be careful. Oh, now this is interesting. He's got the 10 of Swords. So he started off well. And has major changes, but they're not good changes. Whereas also Brooks, he's got the Ace of Cups, and he's got the 5 of Swords, and then the 10 of Swords. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do a bit of clarifying. But Ron, you want to show us what you got?
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, for Republican, what was his name? Hogan. Okay, I got
Hogan. Yes, judgment.
I got judgment. Okay, he'd be judged for all the things he'd done. I have the 5 of Cups, which a loss. A loss completely.
Yeah.
And then there'll be conflict and quarrels and among them.
5 of Wands, eh?
Yeah, that's the 5 of Wands. So there's conflict there. So it means and there's whatever supporters he has around him, they'll be fighting. Now for what's his name?
Also Brooks, yeah.
Yeah, I have one more card to pull. Let's see what I get. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is what I have. I have the 8 of Wands. Okay.
That
possibility of growth. Put it that way. I have the Knight of Pentacles, which is supporters, funding supporters, and the abundance is behind. Then I have a positive card that comes out. Celebration, 3 of Cups.
Oh, cool.
So
yeah,
celebrating.
Yours is looking a little bit brighter than mine. Hi, Sylvia Hanks, and JR and Tara Rayner. Okay, so yours are looking a little bit more positive than mine, but for Hogan, they're about similar. Not as big. Hang on, Cameo. You let Mummy do this first, then she'll let you in. Okay?
Meow. Is it meow or is it woof, woof, woof?
That's Cameo. Yeah. That's my baby girl. She demands entry into the... Yeah, so I'm getting out some clarifier cards. Okay. Universal Celtic Tarot for clarifiers today, I think. Yeah. Now, so I think these are some warnings for him. I think he's probably going to win. Also Brooks, but he's got to be careful. Don't isolate people. And yeah. Be careful who he makes deals with and who he pisses off, I guess. Maybe there's a little bit about his personality that tends to push things too far. 4 of Swords. Yeah, step back and think carefully. Hogan. 6 of Swords. Yeah, Hogan's he's going to go on some rough travels. King of Cups. So Biden's man or Kamala's man will win. So I think also Brooks is going to win, but it's going to be tied. 9 of Pentacles. But you know what? Hogan's definite. I think he's facing defeat here, but he's not out for the count. So I can see him coming back at some stage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she's given up. You like my shirt? It's a dress, darling, but thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
Say hi to Patricia Franzino.
Franzino, yeah. Angela also. She, okay.
And hi to Sylvia Hanks also.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who else has got a race they want us to look at? And I want to have a look at Ted Cruz. Who's Ted Cruz running against? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't listen to those, especially those.
Let's have I want to have a general look at a state, and that's Florida. I'm going to ask the question. Okay. It's Hurricane Milton. Has it had an effect on the way
Bonnie Russell says Allied via Cruz.
Versus Cruz, yeah. Okay.
Allied Cruz. Cruz is running against Alfred. Alfred, okay.
Ored, yeah, Ored, yeah. That's right.
It's not Alfred Hitchcock, is it?
No. I'm having a look at Hurricane Milton and its effects on Florida's voting. Biden's coming out. His visits are really good. A lot of them are, they're just, especially the older Republicans, they just can't do it anymore. So I think it may have some effect on the voting. Yeah. They're sick of it. They're sick of DeSantis and everything. They're sick of it and they want to get rid of him. So that's going to be, I mean, I know DeSantis is around for a while yet, but yeah, it's definitely had a effect on their voting. Okay, Allred versus Cruz in Texas for the Senate race. Is he any relation to Gloria Allred? One of our favorite movies is Rat Race. And she makes it a cameo in it. I love that movie. Hi, Susan Rotella.
Hi, Susan.
Okay, so we're doing Allred versus Cruz. And then NC, Governor, race, Stein. Who is the Republican versus Robinson? In Stein versus Robinson. How will Vindman do? I think he'll do okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, Allred versus Cruz. Let's have a look.
I got the two ones, which is a change. They want to change energy. They want new energy. They're tired of the old. I also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard to support in their campaign. And then I got the Knight of Wands, which is that's a victory for me. That card represents victory.
Yep.
That's what
is that for Allred or Cruz?
No, it's not for Cruz. It's for the other guy.
Allred.
Alfred.
Okay. Yep.
Alfred. Yeah.
Allred. Yeah. Hi, Jojo Tarot.
Because the first card I got was the change of energy. They want a change of energy. Somebody looking at somewhere else out of the box.
Yep.
They want to do something new. They want to get rid of them. They're tired of that stuff. So. But I get victory. Hi, Jojo. Jojo Tarot is in the house.
Yeah. What you got for Cruz?
I'm in and out because it's dateline tonight. Yeah. There's
in out, shake it all about.
Yeah, shake it all out. I want to ask you something, Trucy. How do you feel? Yeah. No, I was feeling something like I was mentioning last week about 45.
Yes.
I think he's got there's something there's something's gonna come. There's something's gonna happen. I don't know out of the blue. I don't know how it is. My feeling is it's something about health, his health. It's so possible. There's a possibility of health problem coming down either. Well, I was saying maybe before, but maybe after, like a stroke, where you know what I was thinking that I had that feeling that when people have a stroke, they can't communicate anymore. They can't talk. It's like it's like going to prison. They're in prison in their own. I was feeling that so strong. I still feel it, by the way. I don't know. I'm not. I don't. I don't wish. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on anybody. That's my feeling about what This could happen. This is a possibility. No.
I just got a flash of a picture in this eye actually, which is a bit unusual. Happens sometimes of Trump just like sort of like just a blank stare. Sort of like Malcolm McDowell from A Clockwork Orange without all the malevolence. When he's all wrapped up in the end. So yeah, maybe he just cognitively and so fail. I don't know. Yeah. So I do feel he might end up trapped within himself, possibly. Yeah. Just health wise for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jojo said he is a prisoner in his own body and degrading mind. Yeah. I know. But I mean, what is worse? Going really to prison? What's like to be in prison personally, or be in prison in your own body that you can't speak anymore? What does he love to do? He loves to speak. He loves to lie. He loves to imagine that. This is a possibility. I'm not wishing that stuff on anybody, but I'm saying it is a possibility because I know.
I do feel a major health event, but yeah, it's like a big jolt to him too. It's like it just
something like that.
Catches him by surprise. Did Daddy give in? Daddy gave in.
Hello.
Anyway, Ted Cruz. We've got the Six of Swords reversed, so it's
you
like
got
resistance to change.
you got the tail story. You got.
Yeah. Ted Cruz, he's gonna say, no, it's not true. It's not true. He's going to be resistant to change. But this is unfinished business because he cheated. Then he's out in the cold, Ted Cruz, poverty, loss, possibly some isolation. And then it's got emotionally manipulative, moodiness, self-compassion, self-pity, really. So he's not looking at a good outcome, Ted Cruz. So let's have a look at all red. Discernment, wisdom. He's got the hangman. So it's like there might be a bit of a pause. Then he's got justice. Excessive severity, bias. He's going to be fighting some bias, which might mean, which is the justice reversed, which might mean the pause. But what's going to be the ultimate outcome here is celebration for him. So I think all red will win, but I think there's going to be a lot of pushback from Cruz. In fact, Cruz might make it, push it as far as he can go.
Yeah.
He won't let it go, but it will in the end. The patience will pay off. So there might be a bit of a, what do you call it? Delay with the all red Cruz results. I don't know. I think it might be clear pretty early on, but Cruz is going to fight and fight and fight. So he'll try everything, throw everything at it, because nobody wants to give up that power if they're just power hungry.
Right.
Even if they haven't done a proper job for years. Now, the North Carolina governor's race. Who's the
Josh, is that the guy that came on at a rally talking? Josh, is that a Jewish person? Josh?
I don't know. Stein. I don't know if he's the. I don't know which one's the Democrat and which one's. Hi, Edna May. We haven't seen you in ages. Yeah.
She said
nice to have you back.
She was surprised. She's surprised to see me up here.
He's come to join me today. We sorted it all out last week. I'm having a couple of weeks off, and so we're doing big pre-election thing. And yeah, okay. I don't know who Josh Stein is. I don't know who's the Democrat and who's the
Robinson is the Republican. Robinson.
Okay. Republican.
That's what I thought. I don't know. It's just like that's what I thought. Is that or North Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina. My niece lives in North Carolina.
Okay.
Robin, if you're watching, love you. Hope the kids and Tom are all okay.
He says, I've been so tired at night. I try to get some recordings. Yeah. Your recording.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have a look at Stein, at Robinson.
Yeah. If
okay,
the guy
we've got.
I'm thinking about. He's pretty good communicator, Josh.
Overwhelmed by choices, but this is the 7th of Cups reversed. Overwhelmed, personal values, overwhelmed. His alignment. I think he might be, if he doesn't win, he might be rethinking his alignment with the Republicans. Trying one more time, indecision, aimless drifting, and then walking away. So I think he's, that's that fits in with the alignment. If he doesn't win, he might just go. Then he gets the wish card, the 9 of Cups. Contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, wish come true. I I don't know if he's the incumbent governor or not. Yeah, it would be a bit of help if you're asking about someone specific, if they're challenging or they're the incumbent. Stein. He is a bit of stagnation. So he's not the shift, the change in his position in the world that he's hoping for might take a while, but then he's got the Lovers, which is good. So stagnation and then the Lovers, which is good. And then powerful natural leader becoming that leader. So he's got 2 major arcanas and a cook. I'm going to say that Stein's possibly going to win, but again, there just might be a bit of a wait as people try to do. I think there's going to be a few states where, Republicans are going to try and hold things up. Okay, Vindman. I'm taking this is Alexander Vindman, who is a personal hero of mine.
Yeah, is that the
way he stood up?
Is that the one that Vindman? Is that the one that was in the military and he?
Yes.
He was a witness at the impeachment.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Vindman do.
Susan says, I'm in SC Carolina. I think she was
South Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, red state, blue. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. Did you hear that about 45 saying something about he did mention to somebody that he would like to have Hitler's generals beside him. Wow. I think he mentioned, I think that was mentioned in the news somewhere, something like that. So.
It's a mixed bag for Vindman, and I've always felt it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him. I've got, a bit of betrayal or just like resting after a long struggle. So it's coming to an end, this period where basically Trump did everything he could to discredit him and stuff. He's really been working on himself and all that, but it's not always gone in the direction he's hoped. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag. Then he's got being able to sit back and relax. So I don't know what office he's going for, but I think it's going to be will he win? Will Vindman win the race he's in? Page of Wands, being able to find his voice. So, yeah, I think he might win, but I think it's going to be close. It's not going to be a super huge victory, but he might win. I think it's going to be a toss-up right to the day. Missy, thank you.
Okay, well, we talked about Vindman, eh? I got, first of all, conflict, like a lot of people arguing, blah, 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 blah. I guess, okay. But then I got the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. Divine energy. Well, there's a truth coming out.
Yeah.
The truth is coming out, and that's the Ace of Swords. So then I have some kind of I don't know if what it means, but it seems to be the race could be close, and they have to negotiate because this is a card of negotiation. So I got the 6 of Pentacles on that. So it could be negotiation. So that's what I have. Undercover News wants to know. Okay.
Cover the news. Yeah. How will Cheese Rally go at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
He's got high expectations, but will they be met? 3's a crowd. Hardcore.
I'm not sure he's going to be there.
Hey?
I don't know if he'll be there.
Yeah, he's got some hard lessons to learn. Marriage, alliance, captivity, servitude, mercy, and goodness. I don't think it's going to go that well.
Wow! Did you read what Undercover News just said?
No.
Very red. Trump just played a video for his fans at his rally in Michigan, explaining that he's going to be at least 3 hours late for his speech tonight. He's already an hour late.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Materialism, dissatisfaction. Yeah. I'll tell you, he's gonna lose some voters.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, more stuff come out about.
I don't understand people that follow him, first of all. So I just don't understand. I don't get it. No, really. I don't.
Well, more stuff come out after Trump.
Yes.
After he dies. Oh, yeah, there'll be a heap. There'll be a heap. Literal treasure trove. Yeah, so much. Everyone's cup will be runneth over with information. Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
They'll all talk after the election. Everybody.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, they're leaving. Yeah, of course. I don't know how you can support a guy like that. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they're leaving.
Yeah.
Like I said, Madison Square Garden, I think it's going to be a bit of a flop, but he'll never admit that. We've done the North Carolina race, and we've done. Who else would you guys like me to look at? Remember, I don't know all the players, whether they're Democrat or Republican, so an R or a D next to their name would be good. Yeah, get to see all of that. Honestly, the Republicans they don't believe that stuff. They really don't. Hi, Shelby, Lisa. They don't believe that stuff. They know it's all bullshit. And honestly, what it's going to be a spur for is not for more voters, but it's going to be a spur for the troublemakers to cause trouble.
Oh, Undercover News want to know, will more stuff come out about Trump after his death?
Yeah, yes. I just answered that. I got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So much. It's going to
a lot will come out before, but more will come out after too.
Yeah, it's going to seem like a never-ending.
So much
wave of information. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. I already said that Milton and the after effects is going to have some effect on that. And I think Helena and the aftermath of that and Trump's lies and everything will have an effect in North Carolina as well, which might help Robertson get in. This will go after his estate, yeah, but they'll have to go through the government because the government's going to freeze everything.
Yes, that's right. Before somebody else.
Florida go blue. Yeah. No, not really, but it could be purple. Will it go purple? Much Florida? More even balanced. Yeah, it's going to be purple, and there's going to be someone in a position to stand up and challenge. So I think, yeah, it's going to be a lot easier.
Well, look what I got. I got the
Yeah.
Ace of Pentacles.
Oh wow.
You on that question? Maybe Florida's going to go blue. It's going to be surprise. I don't know, like a surprise, you know.
I think at a very minimum, it's going to be purple. Ty Travels has asked.
Hi, Travels.
Will Rick Scott get re-elected in Florida? He's a senator. Debbie, or will Debbie have a chance of winning? Is that Debbie Weissman?
Is Rick Scott a Republican?
Yeah, he is. Yes.
I thought so.
One of the Grateful Dead founding member has passed. 84. Yeah.
Well, when you're that age, everything's possible.
Lots of signs in Sheila's neighborhood for Republicans for Harris. It's not just Harris. They have to consider going blue right all the way down. I mean, yes, it'll help get Harris in, but to make real change, it's got to go all the way down to the local reps. Okay,
Rick Scott is a thief. Yeah, I figured.
Well, here's manipulation of funds. Okay, renewed leadership. Look, it's reversed. So, the lizard is the totem animal here, and it's about renewal, but this is reversed. So, impulsiveness, he's got high expectations. He's very ruthless, but will he win? Dissatisfaction and indulgence. No, I don't think he will. Will Debbie win?
I got cards like that too.
The nebulism. It's going to be a long fight. And look at this. I've got death reversed when I asked if she'd win. So that's yes. But again, it's going to be a bit of a fight. The Democrat. Yeah. Going to be a bit of a fight. Probably ended up in the high courts or whatever. But she's got the 10 of Wands, success after struggle. So, yeah.
I got the Queen of Swords and something about bitter and cover up. Cover up.
Now, I'm going to leave you for a little bit now because I have an unexpected phone call that I have to take.
Okay.
And so Ron is going to look after everyone for a while, and I'll be back as soon as I've finished on the call.
I got no control.
And hopefully it won't be too long.
Control over so I can only
this was something I didn't realize I needed to do till yesterday, and the only appointment I could get was on the phone, so I have to take it. But I will be back soon. Thank you again, Ron. And yeah. Okay. Not babysitter. He's a good
babysitter.
No, he's a very
Where's
very
my
good,
milk? Where's my babysitter?
He's a very very good backup anchor. Okay, I'll see you so soon.
Okay. I'm using the cards with keyword cards too, so see what I can do with that. Yeah, I was watching before I came on. I was watching that in Houston, Texas. There was a rally going on with Kamala Harris. Beyonce's supposed to be there. I don't know. The other day I was watching another rally. I think it was I forget what it was. The other one with Stevie Wonder singing "Happy Birthday, Kamala Harris," and then there was also Samuel L. Jackson. He's a actor who supports Kamala Harris. How many people? There's a lot of people. Um, oh, Bruce Springsteen. Springsteen, I think that's how you say it. Who is a singer? I just saw Willie Nelson in Texas tonight. Was singing at the rally in Houston. Yeah. Yeah. So undercover, I can only read. I can't put them up on up here because I don't have the control. So Chrissy has the control there. So undercover news wants to know: does Trump have plans to release copies of the documents he sold before leaving the country? I don't know about leaving the country. I'll tell you what my feeling is. Without pulling cards, he could have health issues and not be able to leave the country. He could have just like that. Life is fragile. So, like I said before you weren't here, maybe, I had the feeling that 45 has strong health issues. Like I was saying, he could be a prisoner on his own body because if you get a stroke, you cannot communicate anymore. That's the worst thing that can happen to him. And being in prison in your own body and you can't communicate anymore and you're angry and you're upset and you want to get your whatever. So I know there's a person I know that had a stroke and they couldn't communicate. They're still alive, but they cannot communicate because of they're paralyzed. So doesn't mean everything is possible. So he's not very healthy. His health is going down the drain. Like I mean, everybody knows that. I think you can see it. So Shelby says, I'm a bit surprised about Beyonce endorsement. She is too close to Didify. Didify is that guy that he's going through some kind of accused of yeah. I know who you're talking about. Don't mind me. I'm Canadian, so I don't know. I'm trying to do the best I can with the feelings I get from that. Um, so I think all the copies are already released that he wanted just set out. I don't know if he's hanging on any more copies. Let me see. I tried it. See what comes up in the cards. That's what I got. I got the fool card that came out. Careless, foolish, reckless. I think he's got so much pressure right now, and I think he's angry. So I don't know. I don't think maybe he's not going to think about that right now because he's not in his right state of mind. Put it that way. So he's pretty angry. That's what I was saying about Trump's plans. I don't think he'll get to release it or leave the country because his health problem is so pretty bad. You never know when they're just going to like this. I don't think he'll get a chance to go out of the country. I don't think he's well enough to do that. That's my will there be an election in Canada before October 2025? Yeah, it's possible. Talking about this on Canada, did you know you guys might not know this, okay? Trudeau was on TV saying that I'm staying here. I'm not leaving. I'm staying in for the next election. And you got the opposition, and he said something about the opposition. Now, when you say something about the opposition, you have to be truthful. If not, there's proof on that, okay? You have to have proof what you're saying is true. So he mentioned that the opposition with the Florida for anti-abortion laws. So, and I know something about before we had Tucker Carlson in Canada invited. It's not Trudeau that invited, it's the opposition. We had, what's his name, Don Jr., the 45 son, come to Toronto. They're getting involved in our politics with the opposition. Trudeau would not invite these people in Canada, would not invite these people in Canada if they're not involved. So my feeling, I don't have any proof, but my feeling is there's a lot of underground money coming in to the opposition to try to take over the Canadian government. So, and they already had women manifesting in the street for abortion laws. What's going on in the States is going on here too, because women are afraid of losing their freedom to choose, the right to choose for their own body. But he mentioned that the other day, and I said, I knew it. There was something going on with them. So there could be an election before October 2025. Could be. Some people are talking about this year, 2024, because the opposition wants Trudeau to step down. That's why. So that's what I'm saying. Let me see. I'm just reading the chapter. She'll be back in a minute. Cosmic Blue Avion. Hi, how are you? Also, yeah, she's saying that James Taylor. Yes, I remember that. James Taylor was there too. He's another singer. I remember James Taylor when I was younger. I used to listen to James Taylor. Great singer.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone.
There you go.
So yeah,
Shelby
love
says,
James Taylor.
Shelby says if Trump wins, we're all moving to Canada. I don't think so. I think they're going to block that. But we don't want 45 to win because he would take over Canada.
Yeah,
just like he would. He would try to take. We're a small country. We can't defend ourselves against weapons from the U.S. No way. There's no way. So he would steal our water. He would everything that we have.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Okay,
that
let's have a look here.
That I know for a fact because that's what dictators do anyway.
Does Trump plan to release copies of the documents he stole before leaving the country if he loses? I'm going to take this as a no. He will hide everything he can, but because he probably does have copies, but it's going to be an absolute sugar show. Sugar show.
Yeah, but he's so much in his head right now with all that stress. I don't think he has that he he sold it already. He sold the copies already. So I don't know.
Yeah.
He's so much up there, angry. Anyway,
yeah, he's
You know what he does? He watches everything Kamala says, Biden, all of that.
Does, yeah.
Geez, really? Jojo says, Jojo Tarot says, I agree, Ron. One day we will wake up and tea is gone from the airplane. That's a really, really, yeah, it's a possibility. We can't just push it aside. No. I don't wish him bad, but yeah, really. I don't want to
And
wish
as
that
for
on anybody. But yeah.
Beyonce's association with P. Diddy,
Oh, Undercover
you might
News
know
says, my
people,
name
but
is.
that doesn't mean you're aware of everything you're doing. And just because that person moves in the same sphere, you're not responsible for other people's actions unless you took part in it. And there's no way she'd take part in something like that. So, yeah. Missy Moo. Oh, Cameo, did you just fluff in my
So
face?
Undercover News just told me her name is Kristen, and I am a Canadian.
It is Kristen, yes. Yes, it is Kristen, yeah. I keep getting mixed up between Kristen and Kirsten, but yes, and she is a Canadian. Yeah, you're in Vancouver, lovey. I think she is. I think she's on the other side of the country from you, Ron.
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. But yeah, well, yeah. Question: will Pierre Poilievre ask Trump to liberate Canada if Trump won?
Cosmic Blue Avian, how is it in Melbourne today? Cosmic Blue Avian's recently joined us, and she lives in Melbourne.
You know what?
And, yeah.
You're asking that question I don't think Trump will. He's more. It's more about himself. He doesn't give a hell of anything else. He wants to be number one.
Trump.
No way. So
it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Nah.
I don't know if you're familiar with it. Maybe as a Canadian you don't want to be familiar with it, but Canadian bacon, where someone in government decides they need a distraction, so they're like making Canada out to be the enemy and everything like that.
Okay, I'll give you my feeling about it. I'll give you my feeling about Pierre Poilievre. Okay, I think there's underhanded money coming in from the other side. It's coming in from supporters.
That's your opinion,
45, and I can't prove it, but I feel it. And the Canadians don't know about it, but I feel it.
And entertainment purposes only, and it is Ron's opinion, and yeah. So yeah, and don't get me demonetized. But look, it wouldn't surprise me with some of these, with some of the politicians around the place. I mean, there's always there are people who take hand, under the table and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. He will move to Venezuela if he loses. Will Trump end up in Venezuela?
He might not get a chance to get there. It'll be so.
Yeah, you know what? Ever since all this stuff started and coming out, like even before he lost the second election and all that, I have tried to picture him leaving the country on a plane, and I've never been able to get him on a plane, to escape. Not when he was president and flying all over the place and all that, but I've never been able to get him onto the plane. He might try, but no, it won't happen.
The card fell out when you were talking about it not happening. It says, I got the page of Pentacles and says upside down. It says lack of progress on planning. Of course.
This to me, the thing that when I saw this, I didn't see like old friends or anything. I thought childlike delusion. Tell him he's dreaming. Which is a famous line from an Australian movie called The Castle. Tell him he's dreaming.
Yeah, Jojo says, okay, isn't it Venezuela who went after the war?
There were some. Argentina was the biggie.
Some came to Canada, by the way. prosecuted here after so many years.
Meanwhile, in Russia, Putin denied Trump's claim that he threatened to strike Moscow in one of their phone calls. Yeah, of course he didn't.
That is
Putin asserted that these kinds of statements should not be taken. In other words, Putin's thrown him under a bus. Has Putin deserted Trump?
You think Putin
deserted Trumpy Dump? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I asked if Putin
deserted
Trump. Yep. Absolutely. That relationship is on the rocks.
Yeah. Anyway, what I can say about Putin, my feeling about Putin is that he's hanging on by a thread because Russian people, there's Russian people after him right now. So I don't know. That's it. I'm not going to say it. So, yeah, he's hanging on by a thread.
I am extremely offended.
Oh.
Our Livy, that orange terror, is playing a Livy song at his goddamn soiled rally.
I don't know.
I don't care about the John Travolta thing. I think he's a Republican. I'm not sure anyway. But how dare he drags our Livy into it? How dare he? Oh, I am pissed.
Yeah.
Really pissed, actually.
Yeah. We finally removed our conservative government here in Australia, so Canada needs to wake up. Yes, in the US.
Yep. But, you know, our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was brought up by a single mother in state housing.
What?
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know about that. You see what Undercover News said? Word on the street is that Trump is campaigning is in a panic, which is true, over a new and highly damaging story about Trump that's expected to drop as early as tomorrow. You know what? You know what they're trying to do? Okay, this is me that talking about 45. I say they have a plan. They try to push Trump to win, but when he wins, they take him out and they put somebody else in. Get what I mean?
That's why they've got JD Vance here, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to. They're trying to pull the wool over our eyes with that crap, but that's what they're trying to do.
Is this the October surprise? Because there hasn't been many surprises in October so far. Is this the October surprise? Let's have a look.
It could be a health problem. It could be a health problem too. Hey, Ace of Swords.
October surprise. Yeah.
Wow.
Highly damaging. That's expecting to drop as early as tomorrow. Yeah. Will this drop?
Who's Kelly Rowland? Who's that?
She was in Destiny's Child with Beyonce. You remember her and Kelly Rowland and Beyonce, and I cannot for the moment remember the other girl, but they all started out in a group when they were teenagers called Destiny's Child. They were about 14, 15. So yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, Destiny's Child. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So is this news? What's this about? Assessment, stuff being done, work being done. His health, but it might force him to take a step back.
Yeah, I love Obama. He made me laugh the other time. Talking about 45
things coming to a screeching halt.
Yeah.
It could be his health. I mean, you were
that's
asking me earlier about is something going to happen with his health, weren't you? And I said I'd have a look at it. He was refusing to release his medical records, wasn't he?
Yes. True. I get the feeling there's a health problem, and nobody that he is not saying right now, But I mean, he's got all kinds of colors in his face. Sometimes I don't want to watch. There's something about the word on the street. I got the magician, so it's powerful skill, action, manifestation. So maybe there's somebody who, these creative way to.
I still remember that speech he gave. I think it was the press dinner, the White House press dinner, and he's quite a well-known comedian and actor, and he's very, very versatile. I can't remember him, but I've seen him in quite a few things, and he was like interpreting for him or something, and it was so funny.
But you know what? Cosmic Blue said it looks like a sign of early onset dementia. Yes, I took care of somebody who had dementia. I know what it looks like. But also, there's something else. There's more to that, than dementia. There's something else. Some kind of issues. Blood circulation or something to do with the circulation. That's my opinion, though.
Struggling. And it could be right, because wands, as far as the body goes, it's actually skeletal. And
so J Cat Lady said Beyonce just got through speaking in Houston.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, that rally is full. I mean, I don't know how many people there, but it's really full.
Yeah, I got 3 wands on his health. And the second one is the Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
And it's just absolute refusal to stop burning. And the Three of Wands. It comes back to haunt you if you don't look after yourself.
Yeah.
45 video molestation. I don't think so. A video of 45. No.
Okay. There's something I heard about that, and I didn't see it because I don't want to watch that stuff. There's a rumor of 45 video molesting. Is it true? And it was it's a young girl with I believe that's my thing.
Well, the fact is that E.G. and Carroll and others have come out and said he's more than capable of that. But on video, I think there could be another indictment, maybe. Video. Oh, look at this. Whatever this is about, it's about ready to take off.
Yes.
So, is it an indictment? Yeah, look, this is the Queen of Swords, and for me, the Queen of Swords is the judge. You're being called forth to answer for your actions. I don't know if there's a video, but I do think there could be an indictment coming. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
There's another thing that he does. He stays up all night tweeting all kinds of crap out there, and doesn't sleep. And he's worried, he's in panic mode. So what does he do? Whatever, makes up lies, all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's a lot. That's why his health is going down the drain. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
The girl was interviewed. Okay. She was 15 years old. At a fundraiser.
This is the video.
Daughter of a donator. A donor.
Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, well, I do believe that there's. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
there could be an indictment coming out of that. When did it happen? That would be the interesting thing.
That was during Epstein, I think. Is that correct?
Possibly, I don't know.
Wasn't this thing when he was with Epstein long? I think so.
Did Donnie go to a P. Diddy party? Somebody is asking. Possible.
Diddy party. Epstein was in the room. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, he did go to a P. Diddy party by the looks of it. But, how about we get back to some of the races, hey? We don't want to be given the orange dud too much of our energy. Let's go back and look at some of the races for the House, the Senate. It can be state, it can be federal.
So Travel says, I believe that Epstein was a different issue. This is something recent. I'm not sure of that because anyway.
So this is about some of the. Hi, Christina Asen. Yeah, I'm doing a longer live today because I'm taking a couple of weeks off, get some rest and stuff. And yeah, so I won't be around for the election either. So if you want me to have a look, you need to ask today.
So Shelby said it's all connected. We're talking about yeah, it is.
So what are some other races happening around the traps? We've done Cruz and Allred. We've done Rick Scott and Debbie. I'm not quite sure which Debbie it is. There's a couple in Florida, but is Boebert going to get reelected? Okay.
Boebert? Did you say
Lauren Boebert from Colorado?
Well, I heard no. I just heard no.
Yeah, that's the first word that came into my head. Guys, you can tell me if Lauren Boebert's going to get reelected. King of Cups. Stepping back. No, I don't think so either. I think Biden's going to step up. And I'll tell you what, she's got an anxious time coming ahead. Or Biden's person is going to step up. People are sick of her. She does nothing. And yeah.
Well, Jojo, if you want to collab with me, I'll be on tomorrow night, so I can send you a link.
I might pop in to say hello, Ron. But
Chrissy has my email address, so if you can.
Would you like me to put it on the?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay, no problem. I can do that.
So Jojo, I'll be on tomorrow night at about 8:30, something like that. But if you'd like to join me, let me know. Or I don't know. I don't have Jojo's Tarot's link. Oh, also, so I can send her a link. Or get a hold of me. Just send it to me and say, I'm Jojo Tarot. Make sure you tell me who you are because people have different names than their channel. So if you send it to me,
So this is Ron's email address that I'm just putting up there now. Just
there it is. Jojo Tarot. That's my email address. Contact me. Tell me you're Jojo Tarot, and I'll send you a link.
You can also email me if you like. I'm going to bring up the banner. and it's got my email address there, footprinttarot@gmail.com. So you can email me too if you're interested in doing a collaboration in Kentucky school runs. Vote no to get rid of school vouchers or what? Okay, hang on. Will school vouchers survive in Kentucky? Let's put that. Yeah.
No, she says yes. I got it. I'm getting tired, so I'll be out soon. Thanks. Yeah, just send me an email.
Yes, I think it will get through. I think that school vouchers will happen or continue. What about MTG? Shut your mouth.
MTG. Oh my God.
Andre Taylor Green.
Okay, this is my thing. I think I got a feeling she might get by. I don't like the answer,
but she might win. I think she
might
win,
but it won't be for long. It's temporary. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that does.
It sounds like an indictment after that. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe there is an indictment after that.
Public school lunches, Kentucky school lunch vouchers will be safe. Okay, yeah. They're not going to get. So yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene, heartbreak, betrayal, but she's still going to get in. She's still got enough momentum to get in, but you're right. I don't feel her lasting very long.
No.
If she makes it to the next election, to the midterms, she won't be re-elected, and that's if.
Shelby says we need to stop talking about MGG, and that's when she'll go away. Yeah, but there's something that's going to happen. Even if she gets by, there's something going to happen after that.
I know there's a Senate election in Georgia.
Okay, Georgia.
Yeah, will the Democrat with the Democrat incumbent? Democrats retain their Senate seat in Georgia.
Oh,
yes, it's really cool that what he did for the
Biden
did about the school policy.
Yeah.
Vigilance is almost there, but he's still got something to get over. But then celebration. So yes, I think we may retain that Senate seat that's up for. Who's got a question? Have you destroyed the enemy chair? Yeah. Your bloodlust has been sated? Don't you fluff in my face again. You did before.
Yeah, Trudeau also apologized for residential schools a few years ago. That was the indigenous people also. My God, this.
At the time, Kevin Rudd was Prime Minister at the time, and he was a Labor Prime Minister.
Awful.
This was before 2010, I think. He said sorry. We have something called National Sorry Day now and stuff like that. So yeah, will DeSantis be removed from office because of all of his shenanigans? Well, we know he's not up for re-election for another couple of years.
Did he commit fraud recently, or something uncovered fraud or something he did?
Probably. Oh, Sudan. Is there hope for the people and food issues in Sudan? Let's have a quick look at that.
Oh my God, in Sudan.
Sudan. It's still going to be a while.
Yeah.
But people are listening. They're going to be starting out on a new journey, but it's still going to be a while. Yes, there is. There is some hope, but it's not an immediate change for the better, but it's coming.
I got the Five of Pentacles, which is lack of stability, unemployment. So there's missed opportunities there. So
DeSantis, let's have a look. DeSantis.
Yeah, DeSantis. Oh,
is he even going to make it to the next election, or is he going to be removed? Will there be a recall? I think there might be a recall. Is DeSantis going to face a recall? Possibly.
what do you mean by recall? You mean the count? Counting
Someone
the
can, they can recall a governor and go in and hold a special election.
Okay.
It depends on the state's constitution. But here we have a balancing of the waters, a smoothing of the waters.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I got.
And a new leader. I'm thinking he might be facing a recall before the election. And he's going to lose.
I pulled a tower card on him. Tower card. Imprisonment.
Really?
So, yeah. There. The tower card's upside down.
Wow.
So,
that is not a good look.
That's not a good one.
What is in store?
Yeah. Couldn't go to a better guy.
What is in store for Justice John Roberts?
John Roberts, is that Supreme Court thing?
Yes.
Yeah. He's a weasel. I got the word weasel like
you got the word weasel
in my mind, and I came up with the word weasel. It's like
I don't see him being charged with anything, but
yeah. Hi, Gigi.
Honestly, are you trying to do yourself some damage out there?
Yeah, right. I don't know. I think I'm going to say what I think. I think the pressure is on them so much that he might step down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's too much light, like shining on them. Like.
Yeah, I don't see him being charged with anything, but
no, but I mean, he's a weasel. So as he get out before, he doesn't want to get nailed.
There's changes coming for him. He wants to sit back in comfort.
Yes, he did.
I think he might retire after the election.
Yes.
Yeah, looking for his boats to come in.
Right.
Yeah, I think he might retire. Now, Kavanaugh.
Oh boy. Is that the guy that a lot of women accused of sexual harassment or sexual?
Well, yeah.
Something. Yeah. That's another
Trump
one that's
killing the FBI.
Boy. Yeah.
Look, out of all those judges, Roberts is the least influenced, we'll say. And Amy Coney Barrett, she's followed along party lines and all that. But I've tended to leave her alone because I feel she's got lots of health issues. And but I don't know. I don't think she's going to be removed or anything, but I think she'll be gone in a few years of her own accord anyway. I tend to leave her alone. But anyway, Kavanaugh, is he going to have to step down?
He's going to face some issues coming down the track.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at this. Now, this is him surging ahead, fiery. He likes beer. The Matt Damon sketch from Saturday Night Live. I love that. I can watch that over and over. But here, look, this is Kavanagh. As you
There
said.
you go. Yeah.
Rhythmin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the other one? Who's that other one? Thomas? Is one of them?
Thomas, yes.
Revisiting
the past. Oh, Kavanagh, revisiting the past. Yeah, it's all going to come back up and bite him on the ass again.
That's what I said. Yeah, something coming up at him.
Let's have a look at Thomas, hey? Mid-air collision reported after 2 small planes.
What?
Crash in Sydney, Australia. Oh.
What?
Oh dear. Yeah. I'll have a look at Thomas. Yeah, I'm very lapsed Catholic, but sometimes still you just want to hope that. Yeah. Anyway, Justice Thomas.
He feels to me that Thomas is like squeezed between the bark and the tree, squeezed right in there, like
he's in for a time of.
I
think he. Honestly, I think he's got a bit of a problem. Yes, darling.
But he's got a problem with his wife too, eh?
Yeah.
I think so.
If she peed on your shirt, put the damn thing in the washing machine, Gilbert.
No, I do. How are you? So, wow.
I think Thomas is. Yeah. He's really feeling it. He's heading into, I think, depression. He's not going to have a good time. Is he going to be charged with anything?
Well, isn't the wife of Thomas?
Ginny Thomas, yeah. Here is
between 45 and her telling, the messages. Is that it?
This is past actions he's going to have to face up to. He can't escape the consequences of them.
Yeah.
His wife, Ginny Thomas. Let's have a look.
Is that the one that, communicates with 45? Like,
yeah. Well, she's the one. Apparently, she paid for all the buses to transport the people into Washington and for the capital and stuff. And she is totally off her nut, just delusional. And they're both coming to the end of a cycle in their lives, and they're not going to get any higher. In fact, things are just going to be pretty mundane for them in a conflict. Lots of conflict for her. Negative sort. Oh, they're going to be. Look, I'll tell you what. That pair, they're just going to be feeling.
I got that. Leaving.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. You see it?
He thought we were just chatting and weren't live. Oh, by the way, we all saw your blue-clad butt.
What, blue-clad?
Butt.
Oh, dear.
I don't mind it. I think it's a nice butt.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Yeah. I think Linda G.
Huh?
She's been saying for a couple of months she's seen 2 planes colliding. Linda G.
Did
She's
she?
been saying for a couple of months that she's seen somewhere 2 planes colliding.
I thought she mentioned something about a plane crash or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
In
a
US.
collision.
Yeah.
Mid-air collision.
Right.
I'm just gonna.
Or not in US soil, but yes.
No, she was saying South
Yeah.
America, but
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I thought. Yeah.
yeah. Oh dear. Mm. Two light planes collided.
Yeah, right.
People have been killed, but they haven't said anything more than that. Prayers to their family and everything. Oh, thank you. It is very boho. It's actually a dress. And yeah.
You know what happens in that? You know what happens when there's something going to happen between the crash of an airplane and everything? People leave their body before they leave their body.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, quite possibly.
The soul has the choice there, so it knows when to leave the body before.
Uncover the news. She's got Trump is arriving to his rally tonight, 3 hours late, to WWE's The Undertaker theme. Is that a bad omen for him?
Trump arriving to his rally tonight, 3 hours late. What? WW Undertaker. Oh boy. Maybe the Undertaker is there to take him away.
Hi, Cat Lady.
Yeah. I think Undertaker can handle 45 well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in the box and carry him away.
Okay, who has got an election race they want me to look at from your state or somewhere?
Yeah.
Or like, and if you've got something on the ballot, like the Kentucky thing, Kentucky lunch ballots, I really didn't know whether they wanted to introduce it or take them away. So can you have a little bit more detail about that? Thanks too. I just read it. Will the Kentucky lunch vouchers be safe? Will they happen? And it said yes. So yeah, I'm always happy to look at measures that are on the ballot, but I need a little bit of information. Okay. Oh,
Kentucky, is that where the turtle is? We call him turtle. The turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah, the one
Kentucky.
In Kentucky, yeah. What's his name? I forget his name.
Yeah.
We call him the turtle. The nickname in turtle.
Okay. I can read on Amendment 4, Lisa, but I need to know what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
What is Amendment 4? I just need to know what it is.
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but they call him the turtle.
Turtle Man. Yeah. Oh, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, her. Yeah. Him. Yeah. I think he's out of the picture now. He's leaving out of the picture completely. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, Shelby, Lisa, just tell me a little bit more about Amendment 4, what it is.
4 fingers up and 1 down. Don't mind me. I don't know.
Is Mitch McConnell up for re-election?
Oh, Amendment 4 is reproductive rights in the state of Florida. Oh my. Okay.
So to restore them again. Again, I need to know what it's for reproductive rights. To do what with them? Take them away? Restore them? What? Again, that's.
Does that involve the road?
I'm feeling a little. I'm sorry. I got a little bit cranky. Sorry about that. Oh, that's not very nice of me. Sorry if I got a little bit cranky, but I do need just that little bit of information. Okay. Yeah. So I feel terrible now. I got a little bit cranky.
We have 6 weeks abortion ban.
Oh, is that to? I think that's something to remove it. Will McConnell retire? Yeah, again.
Yeah.
I need more. Is it to extend the abortion ban? I'm sorry.
We have 6 weeks.
Ace of Swords. No, so they want. Do they want to introduce a 6-week abortion ban? Facepalm, Donald Trump.
Jesus.
Okay, Amendment 4. Okay.
So
will it succeed?
A woman that is having a miscarriage, I think that's the first thing she's. Does before she signs any papers, does she even if she wins, does she have to wait till 20th of January for that?
Amendment 4, so far it's got, yes, it's going to go through, but I don't know if that's a good or bad thing again. Hang on.
Hey, Oli. Tell me something. To sign the papers for even this, they have to certify her as a president before she signs anything, right? Is that correct? Even if she wins the election, she has to wait till the 20th of January to sign papers on laws or anything like that. Is that the way it works?
Okay, Amendment 4. If you vote yes, it's no law shall prohibit, penalise, delay or restrict abortions before viability when necessary to protect the patient's health as determined by the patient's healthcare provider. It would maintain the current constitutional provision that permits the law requiring parents to be notified before a minor can receive an abortion. So yes, it will succeed. Okay, yeah. Sorry about getting a little bit grumpy. So it would maintain the right to people to get, yeah. Mm-hmm. So a no vote.
Okay.
What would a no vote do? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Grumpy person. Israeli operation against Iran has ended after striking roughly. Will there be more strikes against Iran?
What?
9 of Wands. No.
if Kamala
You're gonna
wins,
put a
my life
stay.
won't be so great in this country. No,
Who's
because
that?
Trump said,
Harlow.
if Kamala wins, my life won't be so great. No. Anyway, that's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I just need that extra bit of information. So because it's like you know,
Well,
yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to read on measures, but just let me, yeah. Is it good? Is it a good amendment? Would it be good if it went through, or would it be bad if it went through? Even that will do, and just the general area. Yeah. Well, I was going to read on somebody. Mitch McConnell.
oh.
The moon reversed. Release of fear, secrets revealed, truth exposed, repressed emotions, clarity and understanding. Oops, I got nowhere to go. Ooh. Is he going to retire?
Jeez. I got some
The
help.
star. Hopefully, yes.
I got health problems for him. What's this card? Oh, it's the Knight of Swords.
Why?
Upside down. Impatient, imprudence, can't express self.
Yeah.
I get health problems for him. I don't know. Maybe. Oops. Oh,
Sorry, that's my phone saying that there's movement in the garage or something. Oh, okay. I've got a friend coming over soon.
Okay.
So I can go for a few more minutes and then for a little bit longer, and then so she's doing us a big favor. So
MC wants to know if Trump's planning his exit. I'm sure.
I'll keep an eye out, and when Sandra comes up to the door, then I'll have to go. But let's keep going. Yeah. Is Trump planning his exit? Well, yeah, he's got it all planned, but I don't see him making it. Yeah, no. The Emperor's going to find somewhere cushy. But will he make it? The Emperor's trying to find somewhere cushy, somewhere that will protect him. And the 5 of Cups. But he doesn't make it. He doesn't make it.
No.
No.
And there's that death of that Amber Thurman there that Patricia put there. That young woman that lost her life because of abortion.
Yeah. I was thinking tomorrow, if you like on, I was hoping to go a bit longer, but stuff's happening. But tomorrow, how would you feel if I popped on and joined you for about half an hour on your show?
Sure.
When you're doing your
maybe,
live,
Jojo. Maybe
yeah.
Jojo too.
Yeah, that would be great, and we can join you. I can only do half an hour, but I'd love to pop on and join you, and
sure.
and do the more personal things with people that you do and everything. I'm sorry, guys. I was hoping to go a bit longer, but I've still got a few minutes. So when my friend comes over, then I'll have to go. But let's keep going till then. And blah 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 blah. Who won? Oh, Lindsey Graham.
Oh my God.
Is he up for re-election?
Hmm.
Disharmony, misalignment, working alone. He's really up against it. In fact, I feel like the Republican Party's just basically forgotten about him. In the world, he's personal closure, refusing to close out a life cycle. He's going to hang in there till he, shortcuts, delays, haven't learnt or completed current soul lessons. Yeah, that sounds about right. And
Who
the King of Swords.
Who are you talking about?
Lindsey Graham.
There it is. That's the card I got.
Yeah.
The Ten of
He's
Swords.
refusing. He's all alone, but he's refusing to give in.
He's done. He's cooked. His goose is cooked.
Yeah.
I haven't done much politics, but I go as I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what time do you start tomorrow, Ron?
8:30.
What time do you start?
About 8:30.
About 8:30?
Yeah,
probably join you somewhere between 9 and 9:30. You want to send me the link?
Yeah, I will.
And guys, I will be on with Ron for a little while tomorrow. And yeah. And getting a bit cranky. Yeah, Sandra's coming over in a couple of minutes. So Sandra is coming over.
Yeah.
In a few minutes. Well, you go. Right, look, I'll see you. I'll see everyone on Ron's show for a little while tomorrow.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I'll be on tomorrow night if you like to show up. So I hope you.
Okay. Talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Take care.